Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some fun videos for you. We have team versus snowman, team versus gingerbread. I'll tell you a little bit about that a little bit later. So I got this piece last year from Hobby Lobby and I used it in a previous DIY. I'm going to use this little wood slice from Dollar Tree and a scarf from Dollar Tree. I'm going to start off by painting the inside of the frame with this olive green. For the wood slice, I'm going to use some antique white, just give it one quick coat. Now for the wood slice, it's going to be the snowman's face. I need to make a little hat, so I'm going to take some felt from Dollar Tree. Just going to cut like a 3-inch piece and kind of like bevel it on the sides, like the shape of a hat. I'm also going to cut a little piece out for the brim of the hat. All I'm going to do is make 2 of the pieces, and then I'm going to combine them together with a little bit of polyfill just to give it some thickness. Now I have the 2 pieces cut out. I'm just going to take a little bit of that polyfill and place a little bit inside, like I said, and just seal it with the hot glue around the seam. I will do the same thing for the brim of the hat as well. Now I'm going to take the hat, I'm going to glue it to the little wood slice and the brim as well. Now I need to draw on the face. I'm going to grab a black marker and create some eyes and mouth. For the nose, I'm going to use a carrot from Easter and just cut a little piece for his nose. Now I wanted to give him some rosy cheeks, so I'm going to use this makeup that I got from Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, the makeup just didn't look right, so I eventually used a little bit of the pink paint at the end. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make his mouth. Now, of course, a snowman needs a scarf, so I'm going to take a scarf that I got from Dollar Tree, just cut a little piece, and I'm just going to glue it to the bottom of the snowman's face. So I cut the ends of the scarf to make it look realistic, put little slices in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue it to the bottom, fold it over. This comes out so cute. It's so easy to make, and if you don't have a frame like the one I have, I got that at Hobby Lobby, obviously. You can always get one from Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, when I looked at Dollar Tree, my store didn't have anything. They were out. Now I took a little piece of some Christmas greenery and I'm going to cut a little piece and place it on the top of the hat in the corner with some hot glue just to give it some color, and it looks really cute that way. Also added a little bit of the red berries. I'm going to glue those scrambled words to the frame. The top is going to say let it, and then the bottom is going to say snow. These are really cute. I got these from Dollar Tree last year. I haven't seen them since, but if you do see them, grab them because you can use them in a lot of DIYs. Now I'm just going to place that snowman right inside. Off camera, I added a couple snowflakes inside the frame, and it's pretty much it. This came out so stinking cute. I really like the way it came out. All right, for this one, we're going to take 2 of these little wood pieces that I got from Dollar Tree. I believe they're 10 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and cut them down because they're too long. And then I'm going to paint them with the white chalk paint. Now I'm going to be placing down the faces. I used my Cricut for this. Now you can certainly draw it in. I didn't really feel like drawing in the little faces, so I just used my Cricut.
The first for you and me. The snow is falling down, and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around.
Now I'm going to be using some Dollar Tree fabric, and I'm just going to create a little hat. Well, not a hat actually, it's just going to place it right out the front of the snowman. Now, I had to do two separate steps because I want to have it like a shaggy look on top because I didn't have enough fabric. This is the reason why I'm doing it this way. I'm going to place it in front and wrap it around, and then I'm going to cut a bunch of pieces out and then tie it to the top. Now, if you have a whole piece, you can just certainly cut enough where it pulls up to the top like a ponytail, so to speak, and then you can cut a bunch of strips out, put it in a rubber band, and it'll look really cute. So I'm going to cut a bunch of strips, like I said, put them together, and then place it at the top of the snowman. And off camera, what I did was I added a little tiny rubber band to hold it in place. Now I want to make a scarf, so I took some Dollar Tree ribbon. All I'm going to do is wrap it around the snowman and create little scarves and then cut the ends of the scarf.
It's true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. How long?
And that is it. It's super easy to make, and you can make as many as you like.
No one knows. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
Okay, today's collaboration is Team Snowman versus Team Gingerbread. Now, Team Gingerbread's host is Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY. She has Crafting and Mimi's World. Kathy Jo DIY is on her team. Now, for Team Snowman, the host is Robin from Crafts Unleash. She has 6 kids and a glue gun, and myself. So, in order to vote, you can go to Brenda's Rustic and Lace community tab, and you have a choice to vote which team you want to win. Brenda's link will be in my description box, so therefore you just click on the tab, get to her community tab, and vote. Okay, for this one we're going to make a really cute snowman, and I cut these out of the poster board from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use a Dollar Tree fabric, Dollar Tree wood round, and some Christmas items, and I used my Cricut. I'm going to be painting the back of the wood round, and because I'm going to be placing this felt, got this from Hobby Lobby, in the back to make the snowman look kind of fuzzy. I'm going to be using white acrylic paint. So like I said, I used the Dollar Tree foam board, and I just created a little brim and a little hat for the snowman, and I cut it out. And this fabric I got from Dollar Tree, obviously it's not big enough, so I'm going to have to put 2 pieces down because I don't have any black and white fabric. A lot of my stuff is still buried. I can't get to a lot of my Christmas stuff, so I was doing the best I could. So I'm just going to place down some Mod Podge and place the fabric right over the top. Now I'm going to place down the other piece and line it up so the lines match together. Now I'm just going to glue the material to the back. Now for the top of the hat, I'm going to use different fabric. Like I said, I couldn't find a lot of my Christmas fabric. This is all I could find. So I'm going to place that at the top and do the same process with some Mod Podge. Now, if you want to recreate this, you can use any type you want. You can use black fabric for the top of the hat, but I just put these two together. I thought it looked cute. I'm going to do the same thing, just glue the material to the back of the foam board. Now I'm going to take that large sheet of felt and place some Mod Podge on that wood round and place that felt right over the top. Now I'm just going to use my scissors to cut around it.
Oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories.
Now all I'm going to do is glue them down to the wood round.
We find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything.
Now I use my Cricut and I'm going to place down the cute little eyes and mouth for the snowman. Anything I use today I will have in my description box, so therefore if you want to recreate this you will have it. It would not stick to the felt off the transfer tape, so I had to place it down and kind of use my Cricut tool to make sure, it comes apart from the transfer tape. So I did most of it off camera. Now I want to create some bows, and I'm going to use the Dollar Tree, the red, the red, the red and the black and white. Guys, I'm tired. I just came home from work. So I'm going to take those two ribbons and make a bow, and I'm going to place it on the side of the snowman with some greenery.
I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me.
So I'm placing down a little snowflake on the corner of the snowman's brim. That's a Dollar Tree one. I just painted it white. Then I'm going to place down some greenery first and place it in the corner of the brim as well with some red berries.
Good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you.
I think this comes out super cute, and it was not hard to make. Like I said, you could put your own spin on it, whatever color, material, or fabric you like, and I think it's adorable.
I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this
Now I'm just going to place down that little bow that I made in the corner of the snowman and place some greenery as well. Add in some of those red berries to give it some color, and then I'm going to also use a Dollar Tree little bell, and I'm going to place that right in the middle of the bow. Now off camera I decided to place a nose down. I use a little pink butterfly, and I place some pink for the cheeks, and I think it came out super cute.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about it.
All right, this is the last DIY. For this DIY, you're going to need a little glass mirror, some fish bowls, and this globe that I got last year from Dollar Tree. It's missing the cap, and some craft paper, a little light, and some of this Tula. And I have this black ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to take the fish bowls outside and spray paint them with this frosted glass finish. I got this from Hobby Lobby, but you can get it cheaper at Home Depot. So now the globes are dry with the frosted finish. This is what they look like. Now we need to make the hat for the snowman. So all I'm going to do is create one out of this craft paper. And I believe it was like a 3.5. I cut and just kind of like rolled it. And then I created a bottom. You'll see what I'm doing. Now I'm just going to place a little glue at the end and roll it to a shape of a hat. I'm just going to place it on another piece of that craft paper. Use my pencil because this is going to be for the top piece of the hat. Now to make the bottom part of the hat, I'm just going to take this tape. It's a larger hole, so I'm going to use my pencil in the middle, cut it out, and hot glue it to the hat as well. Now I'm going to glue that hat right on top of the bottom piece of it. Now I'm going to be using black glitter and this spray adhesive for the hat. Just going to spray it on and place the glitter over the top. However, this glitter had a very purple tint to it and I didn't like it. So in the end, I do redo the hat with really black glitter that I had to go purchase from Walmart. So I'm going to take a little piece of that Tula and wrap it around the hat at the bottom. Like I said, I redid the hat and I used a ribbon instead of the Tula because I didn't like the Tula. It was too yellow. So now I'm going to create a face on the fishbowl. I'm just going to use my black marker, create some eyes and a mouth. For the nose, I will use some orange paint with a paintbrush. I didn't want to use my Cricut. I wanted to use my really bad drawing ability. Although I do think it came out cute. Now I'm just going to use some orange paint with my paintbrush to create the nose. Now I'm going to use my marker to create the little mouth. I'm going to use that black furry ribbon and we're going to cut a piece and glue it around his neck. So I'm just going to use some hot glue to hold that ribbon in place. I think a big chunk of my video is missing because I glued the two pieces together and it's not showing it. All I did is flip the fishbowl, the larger fishbowl upside down, and I placed the other one on top. I also used some Dollar Tree buttons and I just painted them gold and added some gold glitter to them. Now I'm just going to hot glue it to the front of the snowman. Now there's the hat that I recreated. It looks better with the black glitter. And of course, it's out of frame. You can't see that I'm actually gluing the hat on top of the snowman, but I kind of angle it to the side. I'm going to place that glass mirror down and place the snowman on top. I'm going to use that push light from Dollar Tree, place it underneath the globe. I also used the Tula. I took a piece of Tula and made a little circle out of it and place it around the snowman at the bottom. It's optional. You don't have to do that. I just thought it looked really cute that way. And you can use the push light from Dollar Tree, but I use a multicolor light and I place it inside underneath the snowman. And I think this came out super cute. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to vote. Go to Rustic and Lace DIYs. I will have it linked in my description box, and vote which team did you love best. Take care, everyone. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.